Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. How's it going? What you been up to? It's Saturday, which means I tried to be productive and mostly failed and hyper-focused slightly on Lakeburg Legacies, but it's fine. I at least did something. Not much, but I didn't do nothing. So I'm trying to accept that that's okay. But hi, hello, Junk. Congrats on being first. Hello, hello, hi, Goldie, hi, Bo. Hello. And dying of a migraine, so you know my normal. Oof. That's not fun, Junk. It's not fun at all. I know. It's like I feel like I've been getting more migraines lately. It's like, come on, please, no. Today I just could not get myself to focus on writing for paper stuff, but I opened the paper and I looked at the paper and I reviewed some of the questions and I thought about what I was going to type. So I know what I should probably type for more of it now. I also sent an email to my professor, so I did something. I'm struggling with being okay with I did something, which is better than nothing, even though it's not anywhere near what I want to do productive-wise, because I'm never going to be as productive as I want to be. I'm never going to be able to reach that, and that's a thing. So, hi, Looney. It's good to see you. How's it going? Made 30 bottles of vanilla extract, and now my neighbors must think I'm an alcoholic because I've used 6 liters of vodka in 12 hours. It's fine, Goldie. It's totally fine. Been grinding Diablo all day. I hit a brick wall in level grinding. Oh no. I'm also ready for the crab army to rise again. I am hoping that the crabs come up again, and if it's you, Junk, that gets it, will be great. But also, I want to know who else maybe would possibly join you in the crab empire, because that just is great. Trouble getting out of bed this morning. I can feel a depressive episode coming on. Yeah, sometimes it's just tough. I got out of the bed, I think at like, I don't think I got out until like noon, maybe noon 30. I don't know. It was one of those mornings that it's like, okay, I woke up, looked at what time it was, and then went, okay, laid back down. Woke back up, looked at what time it was, and then laid back down. I'm like, okay, it's noon. I should like at least not lay back down. So also, according to Twitch, apparently it's my affiliate anniversary, so that's the thing apparently. Also, hi Brando, it's good to see you. How's it going? Woke up at 10 a.m. but stayed in my depression cocoon until about 1:30. And I mean, sometimes the bed's just really comfy, and like that's just the best place to be at the moment. And sometimes you just gotta be extra snug and rest. So, it was rough, yeah. It could be rough. But my thing I'm working on is like, okay, if it's one thing, like one tiny thing, even I'm trying to stop comparing my level of productivity to neurotypical people, because that is not a realistic goal. And I've done it for so long of striving to be as productive as a neurotypical or more productive than them, and I'm like, that's not a realistic goal. It's just not. Sometimes you just need to sleep and need to rest. Like, the thing I've gotten used to this summer is knowing that if I don't set an alarm, I'm gonna probably sleep for 8 to 9 hours. Like, if I just let myself sleep, I will sleep 8 to 9 hours. So, knowing that I'm going to sleep that much, it's like, okay, it's fine. Because sleep's important. Sleep schedule is fucked, I tell you. Brando, sleep's important. That's what I just said. Only left because you needed to pee. Well, at least you did that. That's a win there. Comparing where I am in life versus the people around me, yeah. I get that. I try not to fall into that hole. I find during I find during the summer it's easier to ignore the comparison things, but like during the school year when I'm like interacting with other people IRL more, it's more of the like, oh, this person's doing these things and they're already doing that stuff. Like the thing that was really tricky is at my last year's Thursday, Friday school. Sorry, that's my computer boop. I don't know what the fuck it's trying to do, but it's trying to do something. That there was another teacher who was also going to the same college as me, and she started after me and finished before the school year was over. It's really hard not to compare my level of progress to her progress, and her being like, yeah, I finished another class. Yeah, I finished another class. Yeah, I finished another class. I'm like, okay, I'm almost done with one assignment. Like, that was really hard. So, thank you, Brando. I got a haircut yesterday, and I decided I was thinking about washing it today, but I decided to just, he had like curled it and stuff, so I just brushed it out. So we just kind of have floofy curls today, and I love it. I love the look of it. 24/12 schedule, Brando. That's not a great schedule, but at least I guess it's a schedule. Reframing it or just swaying away from that hole. Yeah. Looks like you got them all cut. Yes, we got all of the hairs cut. I got layers, so it's not just one chop length of hair, which I've really never had before besides getting bangs. So, fan of waving curly stuff. Yeah, that's the thing I'm hoping to. We'll see tomorrow. I'm planning to wash it tomorrow and see how it dries, because I have a natural wave in my hair that I'm hoping, with having the layers in it, to keep the weight off the longer hairs, and just having, less hair there in general, whatnot. I'm hoping it will keep the natural wave going instead of, basically, it will be there, like, as it, once it's dried and whatnot, and then it will last usually for, a little bit, but then if I brush it or, go to sleep or whatnot, it just it goes straight. I'm like, really? And that, I think before it was longer and it was all one layer, so I'm hoping maybe we'll get some of that little wave going back. Pep girls' hairs and onions have layers. Yes. Yeah. To be perfectly honest, I showed my hairdresser my picture of my Disney Dreamlight Valley character, and I said, can we make my hair look like that? And that's what we did. So, and then he said, probably next time we can even add like more layers and stuff, because the layers don't go up super far on the back of my head, kind of thing. To kind of, work them up as the back gets longer to get more of like the A-line kind of look. So it's like, we'll see. I like it. This is the first time I've ever done like something that's not just getting the length cut off of it. So, yay. I'm hoping that I will maybe also not be a year and a month until I actually get my next haircut. We'll see how good I am at doing that and scheduling that. We'll see. Anywho, one, the achievement names for Lakeburg Legacies are funny. Two, Lakeburg Legacies is doing an awesome job that they're a couple days post-launch, and they've already released a couple of updates. So there's some issues with some people not able to open the game or something, and they're trying to figure out what's causing that. But it doesn't seem to be a widespread. It seems to be enough that they're acknowledging it, from what I can tell. And the other thing I'm excited for is they're working on adding an endless mode. So, the current way, it's like Civilization. So it lasts for a certain amount of time, kind of thing. And they're working on adding an endless mode, which you can actually access now, because that was something that the devs shared that they were going to add post 1.0. But a lot of people were disappointed to find out that that wasn't an option at 1.0. So there is a way you can play in endless mode if you want to, but it's going to be super buggy. Because the only thing they've done is gone in and removed the time, so they haven't, you know, haven't fixed any bugs, but it is there. You can play it if you want. So I'm excited to see where it goes. Hi, Sierra C. How's it going? It's good to see ya. In Lakeburg Legacies, the game that I did the bonus stream last Wednesday for. So, yeah, I'm excited because what I'm discovering, and I've been playing it off stream, and it's been the same save file, because that's the one thing which for me it doesn't really matter overall, but you can't have multiple save files. So I've continued the one I started on stream, and I'm definitely getting a better understanding of how to balance stuff, and realizing how much it matters of which villager you're placing in which job, because it affects how much it produces and stuff. So I think the second time around I will be able to get farther faster, knowing how to balance things better. But it is still ending up in like, okay, I'm sitting in waiting for resources in a little bit. So yeah, we are gonna play some King of the Castle today, and I am hopeful to survive. I am hopeful to survive. We'll see if you all get to chop me to little bits again. So we'll see how that goes. Also, just the amount of cat hair on this microphone is like, Ella, please stop climbing on my desk. It's like, no. Okay, let's see. We decided here is a okay place to be, but if I'm blocking the stats, I need to go here, I think is what we decided. So let me just double check to make sure both of these displays are actually going to be the correct size of the screen, because for some reason OBS doesn't like doing that. I don't get why. Okay, so that one's good. This one's good, and for good measure, let's just make sure that this one's good. Okay. I don't know why it does that. I really don't get it. So, the thing that I'm interested to see how this works is there's a continue option where it will like recognize that you've been a part of the game before or something like that. So I think we want to hit the continue game button and not the new dynasty button. Also, speaking of cats, Bella decided to come say hi. Yeah. Bella's actually, like, not, like, feather lightweight. We got him a new, like, wet food thing to try out today. And Bella seems to like it okay. So she, like, you know, it's like, Bella, you actually ate something. Like, she's not food motivated much. And Ella's, like, the opposite. So, yeah, I was like, I think we want to see what the continue option is. And we'll go from there. Okay. I don't know if it just... Will I play as Yora then? So I play as whoever the monarch is that won the last round. Okay. So I have to kill Yora. Yup. So even though you won... Let's... Yeah! Okay, I play as Yora then. That's super interesting. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. So, exclamation point join... space, you could do she, he, or they for which pronouns you would like your character to be referred to as. If you have not played this game before, it is super duper Twitch interactive, so if you are not going to be able to interact with chat in the game and things like that, at least a little bit, I would suggest probably just being a spectator and just watching. Because it will add your nobles to the game, it will add them to the story, and you all do get to vote on things. So very highly Twitch interactive. So feel free to join. You can join at any time. You don't have to join right now. You can join the game whenever you want to. So if you're not able to join right this moment, then you can always join later in. So yeah, I didn't realize that it was gonna be that it's continuing the dynasty. So it is still the Corn Marlins dynasty. Okay. Here's the thing, you want Yora to win, then you have to be nice to me. If you don't want Yora to get chopped to bits, then you have to be nice, NLA. Hi, Sparkles. Oh, sorry, yeah, I am covering the... Yes, we've got NLA, Talarian, and Junk. Oh, is the overlay on? Did I leave it on? I don't remember if I did. I think I did. The overlay's not on, I can fix that. No, alright. Extensions, there we go. There it goes. Okay, you all should be able to see the King of the Castle overlay now. So you should be able to see some information there. I don't know exactly what it shows you because I've not played as a noble for this game. So oh yeah, it will remember. Yeah, it will remember what you were before. So your Junk Garage the second. You do have to if you do have to retype it in chat because we're continuing the dynasty. So if you don't see your name up there, you do need to put it up there if you want to play. But it will remember you from before. If you played with us last week. So we'll see what that means. Well, I guess in that thought, it means Junk is probably still in jail for selling craps. Pikmin 4 is so good. Goo and good. Okay. I want to play it. Watching Maple play it yesterday, I'm like, it looks so fun. It looks so fun. But I need to finish something first. To be perfectly honest, I think we are actually going to play more Dead Space because I want to know where the story goes. I haven't decided if we're gonna do it as maybe a once a week thing, or if we're just gonna do it for maybe if we have 4 streams, we do it twice in a weekend to make quicker progress through it. But I kind of want to know where the story goes. Next weekend for sure it will be just if we do it, it will be just 1 stream because next weekend I only get to stream 3 days because Saturday I am going to my cousin's wedding. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and push the begin on this because we've got at least 1 person in every action. I don't know what we want to call those. So I'm still poor as fuck. Oh, there's that. That's probably still true. I didn't think about that. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Okay, coordination. Are you gonna throw me in the water again? Well, it's not me. It's not me. I'm not playing as me. I'm just playing as the Monarch this time. You killed me. We're seeing how Yora does. Is this... Because these ones are not defiant because the blue won. The thing I'm interested to see is I think the years continued because I think we ended, or maybe this is a few years later or something. I don't know. I would be interested. I'd have to go back and look at the VOD of what year we ended in. But we're starting at the stability of the 5. But that I think is the same amount we had in the treasury. So it's interesting to see that it is continuing like that. Yeah, so it makes sense that these 2 would have the defiance. Okay. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if they become more defiant because, you know, I'm not just a monarch that's ruling over these three. That's not one of the three. So we'll see. Let's talk about my path to victory first. Okay. Your Majesty, the history books do not look kindly upon usurpers, unless, of course, they prove themselves worthy of the throne they have stolen. Oh, also, mods, I forgot to do the thing that I said I was gonna do during stream of things. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I don't know. I think I can do that with the chat command. Oh, I don't know how to set it for longer. Okay. Usually I do it through the other way. Hold on. At least something we can fix it later. Okay. Okay. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? I think I want to pick a different goal than I did before. I think I want to choose... Because last time I chose the farming one. I think I want to go for the stability. I was doing it because those two specifically came in and joined the game and then did not say anything in chat after. I was gonna try to just time them out for the stream. Like, I'm totally fine if they, like, if for some reason they come in and maybe message somebody or whatnot. If they want to hang out and, like, interact with the game and play, that's totally fine. But with the fact that they both own the game and it inserted them as main characters in our story and they weren't even here was a little odd to me. So, it's like, I don't mind, you know, new people coming in and joining. So, is it Zorn? Welcome on in. I don't mind new people joining, but I do kind of expect you to at least participate in the game we're playing, not just drop your character in here and leave. Because this is we're playing the game together. So, hi, welcome on in. Yeah, I totally, like, I don't expect you to be, like, glued to your computer for the entire time we're playing the game. Like, obviously, if you miss a vote or whatever, that's fine. But if you're here and you're gonna choose to play, I expect you to at least participate some. So, not just join and then never vote on anything. So, yeah. Being from the Chiefs military would make thematic sense. Ooh. That is true, because they were very military. Okay. Okay, because I'm thinking about this. Thematically, military would make sense, but I don't know. For the thing that I found hard before was... I don't know what, like, my stats are. Like, are my stats just, like, the sum of your stats? Because the thing is, I picked the farming last time, and I didn't know... I didn't know how to even know what I was reaching for. Like, I just said farming, and then it didn't give me anything more specific. So I feel like the military might be that way, too. The stability, I feel like, you know, I can clearly see that if I'm hitting the goal or not. But I feel like thematically with the blue, it would make sense to do the military, since they literally chopped my monarch to bits last time. You looked it up? Okay. Because our options are military, authority, trade, stability, farming, or faith. Yeah, because I also think in terms of stuff, like, I have a strategy. We'll see if it helps at all. So, also, Pokemon. We'll see if I can be nicer and get an heir this time. We'll see. I think I will do military, though, just because thematically that makes sense, and then we can figure it out as we go. Yeah? I feel like that's the plan. A warrior monarch is sure to be remembered fondly if they win more battles than they lose. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall military as much as possible. Okay. Oh, so here's the little crown. I don't even think I saw that last time. That was probably on the farming last time and I never even noticed. Okay, once you have an heir, I will return to discuss your ambition, how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. It was? Okay, I literally did not notice it popping up. Okay, let's meet the council. Chief Sparkles! Hold on. I'll go back down here so y'all can see. Had no idea it was 4. Yeah, I was working towards getting the farming up, and I think last time it was tricky too because last time a lot of you were trying to take the farming down, so I wonder if me picking farming made your schemes be that. Maybe that probably has an effect on it because it would be something that would oppose what my goal is. All right, you did it. You seized the throne. We showed them what the chiefs could do, didn't we? Now, just remember which side your bread, which side of your bread is buttered. You answer to us. Got it? Ooh. What if I govern for the good of the whole kingdom? I'm monarch now. You can't push me around. I was going to say, we are from the north. I don't know. What if I governed for the whole kingdom? That's not what we agreed. We put that crown on your head. Don't make us take it away. Now introduce yourself to the rest of the council, but don't forget what I told you already. Okay. All right, an honor to finally meet your, make your acquaintance, Your Majesty. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Okay, Zord, you are Count of the East. All right, and the coast. Okay, Chunk, you're still the one for the coast. Okay, a pleasure, Your Serene Highness. I hope to see your kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. And with that, the introductions are done. I know, I'm dead. I'm just facilitating. All hail the Corn Queen. Well, the Corn Queen apparently is dead because we died. Okay. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices. Meanwhile... Ooh, Chief NLA. What do you think? Will they be a good little monarch and do as they're told? Just the fact that NLA and Sparkles are the two that are plotting still. Too early to tell, but I have a bad feeling. We should have a backup plan just in case. Oh no. My dad might have been jailed for crabs, but my descent got a promotion? Yep. Okay, coronation. Your Majesty, you may have won the throne from Queen Tapgirl, but you must still answer to the council. As is tradition, they will decide what happens to your coronation. Okay. Should I get changed into my waterproof robes then? It may be for the best, Your Majesty. Shall we call the nobles in? Okay, hold a pagan northern ceremony. Force the commoners to swear a blood oath. Throw the monarch in the river. Okay, gonna do this. I'm gonna let you all do this, but I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna let you all have all the options, but I am gonna say a monarch vote. I am going to show some loyalty to the North, maybe. because they do want me to follow their thing, so I'm gonna click on that one. But you all can vote. Always have a backup plan? Does that mean you all are plotting against me in Discord again? Of course you want to throw me in the river. I mean, as per tradition, it would be a thing to toss me in the river. It was that or Blood Oath? Okay. Alright. Fine. I'll get tossed into the river. It is decided the monarch will be thrown in the river. Stability is now civil and authority is now dubious. Okay. And so it begins. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination or some of the nobles stifling giggles? Or stifling giggles. Okay. Fine. Okay, in the season. Okay, you all get to scheme. Ivican of the Talarian dynasty, sinister eastern enigma leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. It is now tradition, apparently. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false monarch Yora wears the crown. Okay, purple team. Which goal do you want? Oh, I forgot that you get to vote. So I guess it didn't auto-pick it before to make you all, like, be against my farming I was before. So your scheme can lower stability or have highest farming or lower your own faith. Okay. Alright. So I think there's only 2 on purple, right? I didn't close that too early, right? Yeah, there's just... Okay. Okay, so you're gonna try to lower the stability of the kingdom then. Alright, the counts plan to replace the monarch's advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove they're doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Alright. Mag of the Sparkles Chaos Clan, infamous Northern Elder, stands precariously on a long house crossbeam, spitting as they speak. Morgana is with us. Yora now sits the throne. Sits on the throne, and the chiefs are in charge, but the other regions will already be scheming to depose them. Do we stay loyal to the new monarch or cut our losses and put me on the throne instead? So you all, blue team, you get a choice. Are you gonna help me? Or are you gonna revolt against your own monarch that you put on the throne? So you could be loyal. You can aid me. Or you can raise authority. Or you can raise your own military. Okay. You know what's really funny, you two? Is even though you did not vote to aid me, you are aiding me because my goal is to raise military. So thank you. Okay. To right. A few months in the luxury of the palace, and Monarch Yora has already forgotten the old ways. Help me take the throne, and I'll always be loyal to the north. The chiefs plan to make an alliance with the ice giants to take over the kingdom. First, they must not be weak, or the giants won't take their proposal seriously. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must raise their military to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Well, it's already 6, so they're good. Yes, the old ways. Easy peasy. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're already done. You already got it, unless it lowers. Okay, Aquila of the Junk Garage family. Infamous coastal entrepreneur scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, speaking calmly. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Monarch Yora. Something must be done. Okay, green team. What you want to do? Do you want to raise stability? Purple is actively trying to lower the stability. Do you want to raise the treasury, or do you want to lower the treasury? Huh, okay. I was gonna say, who's green? I don't remember who's green. Oh, Junk, you get to make all the choices right now for green team. I will say, reminder, you can join at any time if you do want to join. Junk, you get to control the green. Okay. Oh, that is true. Yeah. It was your character's daughter. Okay, the patricians plan to strike the monarch under an ocean of debt. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 3 seasons. Okay. Yes, that was, yeah. Tap girl, not Yora. I'm technically Yora. Okay. Warning, the monarch currently has no heir. I know. I need to fix that. Oh, after voting, nobles can change their mind and vote for a different option? Oh, no. Plus 600 to the treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. Nobles vote otherwise minus 200 to the treasury. Yeah, that's definitely a gamble. Okay. It's just you and a bunch of crabs on green team. Yes. I didn't. Yeah, this one was okay. We've got your back. I don't know. The swing votes sound chaotic, but I'm gonna go for this gamble and see if it helps at all. I also just kind of want to see how it plays. Okay. Okay, let's pick the honor guard. As tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards, the chiefs with the most famous warrior heroes, the counts with knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, and the patricians offer their greatest gladiators, champions of the arena. I think I chose the green last time. Unfortunately, we can't recruit the Eastern Knights. There's been a major scandal. Some of their poetry was plagiarized. They won't come to the capital until this blows over. You'll need to pick someone else. Oh. I want to pick the northern ones because I am a northern person that I'm playing, but also I feel like that's maybe showing too much loyalty to them. Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all, and I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest, but they're honorable and in a fight unbeatable. Because last time I did the green team and had the gladiators, I think. Gang of lone-born crooks who've turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? I think it makes sense to choose the north. Okay. Hi, Pinky. Welcome on in. How's it going? Can you actually pick which noble when you show up as? Oh, it did put you on the green team. Okay. Welcome on in. My monarch is from the north, so I'm gonna go with the Northern Warriors. I know, that's gonna make the defiance go up, but it's fine. I will make the arrangements at once. The warrior heroes have arrived a few weeks later. They swagger in with big grins and bigger axes, belching and singing and roaring in unsavory jokes. One of the couriers faints. But hello, welcome on in. You got good timing. You're joining us. We're fairly at the beginning. This is like our second season. So let's do the invitation. Without a word, Count Zorn hands you a blood-red envelope. It is sealed with white wax in the shape of a skull. Inside is a beautifully written letter, or written invitation to an event called the Crimson Vigil. Due to take place on an autumn night later in the year? Oh, we could just say no and the defiance goes up. So I guess we're going. What's this all about? I can say no more. You must choose whether to accept our invitation or decline it. Okay, well, I don't want the defiance to just already, like, get hiked up. Like, the second season of stuff. So, I suppose I shall attend this event, whatever it is. I'll see you at the vigil, your majesty. Okay. Hey, it's a Talarian! Your Highness, heed my plea. The great tragedy of our time has befallen the East. A demon hatched from the ground? Someone died? You ran out of capes? Worse even than that, I fear. An order of once great knights has fallen into, disrepute? It's the Order of the Gossamer Shield, your Highness. They were once the greatest of the knightly orders to serve the counts. Their virtues were exalted by bards across the lands. Tales that would make a troll weep. But they've been brought low. They're working as glorified bounty hunters for the coast. This is a stain on the honor of the East. Nonsense. Oh, okay. Look, it's Pinky. Okay. Nonsense. Our military has suffered some setbacks recently, so we hired Gossamer Security to keep order. For a pretty penny, I might add. Ooh, yay, military going up. Okay. Some patricians' wealth has decreased. Junk, do you even have any money to decrease? 2 seasons ago? No, we were thrown... This is the second season. The first season, we got coordinated and thrown into the river. Yes. Not anymore? Okay. Gossamer Security has been solving the problems we once solved and kicking the buttocks we want kicked. Blood and stars, Gossamer Security. How has it come to this? These are knights. Oh, excuse me, not mercenaries, and they need reminding of a little thing called chivalry. Please, your grace, I beg the council to be reasonable. Ooh, it's a vote. Okay. Recall the order and restore its courtly dignity. Ooh, hire the order to join the palace watch. Ooh, ignore the situation. Okay, what green team, you're trying to take away my money right now, and I really don't want to lose that much, so I say no. Oh, Talarian, now you can vote. Sorry. I get to set a I get to set a law. I have 3 different laws that I can choose to pick. What is stuff? I keep hearing the disconnect sound, and I don't know what is disconnecting. I don't know what's trying to disconnect and reconnect and stuff. Because it's not my mouse or... I don't know what it's doing. No, I don't. No, you're fine. Okay. Theory fixed it? Okay. More trade? Oh yeah, it does have trade go up. This would decrease the farming. Hi, Celestial. You need to join as a noble first before you can place a vote. And hi, Riri. Welcome on in. Yeah, this is our second time playing this game. So if any of you coming in have any questions about it, definitely feel free to ask. We played this for the first time last week, and we definitely learned a lot. So ! join space whatever pronouns you would like. So he, she, or they. And then I can see that you get added in. There is also a overlay over the stream where you can click and see some information. So, but welcome on in. Welcome to the nobles. I am currently playing as the monarch Yora, who is the one who killed me as a monarch last time. You're purple again? Yes, that's the other thing too. We are continuing our dynasty. So whatever color you were before, you will join on the same color you were last week. So it will remember you. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I appreciate it. So... better for the kingdom, D is best for the monarch. Yeah. Because I am trying to... yeah, because none of this would have specifically hit my goal for what I'm working... well, yeah, I guess no, that has the military. D would help me. So now... which team did you get added onto? You're on blue team. So not on this vote. I don't think it's letting blue team vote. I think this is specifically between purple and green based on the situation. I think. But yes, now that you've joined, you are on our blue team here, the Chiefs, and then you'll be able to end up voting on things depending on what pops up and such. So, okay, let me go ahead and close this. Okay. Recall the order and restore its courtly dignity. By the 9th, you haven't heard the last of this. Okay, green is already being very defiant. I was going to say, also, if you are in Discord, I'm assuming... last week when we played this, someone made a thread in Discord and they were plotting behind my back. So if you are in Discord, they were plotting things. And also, if you have questions, I'm happy to answer them, but I'm sure if they're plotting in Discord, people can answer stuff too. So, unfortunately, with the Knights of the Gossamer Shield recalled to the east, order breaks down in the coast. Ooh, okay. Pirates hide out in hidden covers and target fishing vessels, leaving the patricians no choice but to import expensive food. Okay, that is not good, because that means purple's purple's at the stability they want, because the stability went down too. The patricians, well, decreased, but the farming went down too. Trade went up though. Okay, still the counts are pleased. Hopefully the reputation of the order will recover. Yay! Okay, the purple team Defiance went down. I'll take that. Purple team Defiance is now at 1, so I can live with that. Okay, I think that was it for the season. I don't see anything else. Ooh, okay. You all get to place an auction. So, remember, only the first two, the most funded buildings, the two most funded buildings get to be built. So, blue team, you're voting for either, well, actually, I don't know if this limits you to voting just for your team's colors or not. But A is an aqueduct, increases farming. B increases the military. C decreases faith. D decreases stability. E increases faith. F decreases farming. You can vote for any of them that threw you off the first time. Okay, I have not personally played as a noble, so I wasn't sure. So, whatever helps your goal. If anyone wants to vote for B, I would definitely love it. You've got 60 seconds to place your bids. And I can't extend the timer on this one, so it is literally 60 seconds. Purple team, your goal is to decrease my stability to 4, and you just hit that with the last thing. Green team's currently working on decreasing my treasury, and blue team is trying to increase their own military, which they've already reached as well. The overlay should show you, how much money you have, but it is also on the side of the screen here. This way. It's over there on the far right, but I know it's probably kind of tiny. And of course, Junk still doesn't have any money, because Junk has just not had any luck in terms of not just immediately losing all funds. Hey, okay. I was like, military's going up. Okay. My stability is going down even further, which is not great. But the military is going up, which does help me. I've not been able to take part in any auction between the votes, fucking me over in the random events. I know, it's just like, you've just had like the worst luck and had no funds whatsoever. It's like, come on, game. Let Junk have money. Well, the thing was, and then it like, you earned money and then like immediately lost it. Okay, let's find a spouse, because I need an heir. Your Majesty, is it important to find a spouse sooner rather than later? I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? Any. Alright, thank you, Your Majesty. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Ooh, hey, Celestial! Okay, it is an easy enough decision. You'll marry into the chiefs as we agreed before you took the throne, right? Right? We'll see. Because the chat vote fucked you over. That is true. Junk's money works like his ice cubes. Exactly. Okay, let's see what this vigil thing is. Okay. No, we're gonna hydrate more than that. We agree nothing. Me chooses the one I like now. Okay. I intentionally yeet the ice cubes. I have said I have zero say in the money. Yeah. Okay, the Crimson Vigil takes place in a bleak castle atop an eastern hill. Your journey takes weeks, and your baggage train keeps getting stuck in bogs. Guests at the why can I no longer words? Crimson Vigil compete on who can dress in the most ghoulish and frightening costume. What did you dress as? Oh, so this is like, okay, I think Pinky, you said Halloween. So it's like Halloween. Okay. What did I dress as? A demon with horns, cloven hooves, and red skin. A ghost in tattered clothing draped with clanking chains. Okay, that is the cheapest. A dragon with a gem-studded wings and a golden tail. I want to do the dragon, but it's gonna help the green team. Just your normal clothing. Because you all need to get it down to 1,500? Is that what it is? Don't think you need to worry about green team? Oh, even the 7... Okay, hold on. I just did math. That would still... I could still spend that, and it wouldn't bump you low enough. It wouldn't bump me low enough that green would win. Or succeed in that part of their scheme. We're doing the dragon, because that sounds great. Okay, the wings get stuck in castle doorways and you keep tripping over the tail, but the counts are in awe at such a display of ostentatious wealth. Treasury went down, but the authorities now credible. Math-wise, the other teams can skew votes to not have green win regardless. Oh, I'm saying for like your scheme. Green's goal right now for your scheming is to get my treasury down to 1,500. So that's why I was not wanting to spend, but I'm still at 1,700 then. So, yeah. As you're assessing your appearance, Count Zorn sweeps in dressed as a living corpse. Welcome, welcome. Your costume is extraordinary, Your Highness. Truly, it puts the rest of us to shame. Please remember to stay in the upper levels. The dungeons are out of bounds. In the ballroom, you find counts gathered, all dressed up as frightful monsters, wolfmen, pumpkin heads, witches. A waiter glides past, holding a tray of canapes? Okay. A pianist plays a mournful tune. The Crimson Vigil begins at midnight. What role will you take? A mourner, or are you willing to portray a hound of the betrayer? Oh? Can you tell me more about these roles? Surely you are familiar with our customs, Your Majesty. If you are unsure, you should stick with being a mourner. I was gonna say, I'm assuming, like, you know, if you're playing this game multiple times, you would be familiar with the stuff without needing to click through the dialogue of it. Let's play it safe. Your ceremonial role is to stand among the other mourners and wait for the hounds to catch the monarch in exile. After that, just follow what the other mourners do. Good luck. The counts gather. After Count Zorn delivers a short speech about remembering the old ways, a flaming crown is placed upon your head. I will be playing the monarch in exile this evening. The hounds of the betrayer will try to catch me. But fear not, I am swift as the falling star. Oh, excuse me. And as old as the hills. Okay, stand amongst the other ones. Zorn runs down the corridor, flames licking behind them, pursued by a dozen counts in monstrous costumes. It's a bizarre sight. Slip away early? No, we'll wait. Half an hour later, Zorn is dragged back, his crown still smoldering. One by one, the mourners drop to their knees in a posture of worship. Bow before the captured monarch in exile. Refuse to bow. I think I have to refuse to bow. Because if the authority goes down, it's got 2 on it. If the authority ticks down twice, technically green could already riot. They could already revolt. The rebel, we can crush. I was gonna say, because that, if that goes down, it might, I don't know if that's, it would make the authority go down 1 or 2 times, but the patricians are at 4. Green needs 3 votes to revolt, and we only have 2 players. Oh, because Jessica was purple last time. Okay. I wonder if the game will accommodate for the fact that you only have 2 people. I think the other NLA was green. Yeah, because you were blue and green. But I don't know. I feel like it should account for that, because in theory, you shouldn't have to play this game. You shouldn't need 10 people to play this game. Like, you should be able to play it with smaller than that, I think is what the game actually says. Need you to rejoin? Okay. I'm gonna refuse to bow. The Count murmurs in shock as you stand stubbornly, arms folded. The ceremony concludes with a mock execution and a bottle of very expensive red wine spilled over Zorn's head. After that, the music is more cheerful. The Counts dance and chat long into the night. At dawn, you board your carriage and begin the long journey back to the capital. Okay. Let's see how it goes without... Yeah, that's fair. Maybe it's just the majority of them, as there were a lot of people... Oh, it might just be majority then. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played as a noble to see other, you know, I haven't paid closely attention to other playthroughs I've seen to see if the number affected stuff. Okay, we were paying the Order of the Gossamer Shield to protect our land, but Count Talarian decided he wanted the knights to go back to writing love, poetry, and picking flowers. Now crime is exploding in the coast, and there's no one to keep order. That's your problem. People have been visiting my keep from across the kingdom to learn about knightly virtues and court etiquette. For a fee, of course. Talarian got more money, and trade is now up. Talarian's got priorities, apparently. Talarian wants the knights to be fancy. By the 9th, your outdated notions about chivalry are irrelevant in the modern age. Actually, they're more relevant than ever. We can all do with a little romance in our lives. In fact, I should come to the capital and spread the word. What do you say, Your Highness? Oh. Invite Count Talarian to spread his ideas in the capital. Send Count Talarian to help the patricians overcome their problems. Order Gossamer Knights to fight for the patricians again. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do my royal gamble. Okay, chat, vote away! I don't exactly know what the percentage of military would actually have happen. But I'm taking a gamble on this one. If not, green gets to win on their scheme, I think. I think we're gonna find out what the military percentage thing is. Okay. Is that everybody? What did we miss? Oh, we're missing Pinky. Okay. I wonder if they left. Or maybe they're lurking. That is honestly, I think, one thing I think that this game needs is it's I think it's really, really fun, but it's tricky when people come and go. It's tricky when people come and go. Which I understand. Like, I'm not upset about it. Like, I get it. Like, the only one who's required to be here the entire time is me. So, okay, let's go ahead and close this. I lose my money. It's fine. I took a gamble. Now Green's achieving their scheme, but it's fine. T can take over. I mean, technically. Send Count Talarian to help the patricians overcome their problems. How will this fool help us exactly? Okay, however, Count Talarian's visit is a rousing success. It turns out that the chivalrous sword cuts off heads just as efficiently as a mercenary one. The Eastern Knights soon terrify the bandits back into hiding. We succeeded the military thing, which is kind of impressive because it said like 30% chance. Okay, and trade went up. Voted against your scheme and chose the option that increased the treasury? Okay. Meanwhile, the coastal peasants enjoy hearing nostalgic tales of unrequited love and doom-laden tragedies. Stability has gone up 1. Yay, but it's still succeeding for purple because they wanted it to be 4 or lower. No one else did, though? Okay. Also, purple had a 30% chance last time to defend their army, and they won. 30% is back. Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, taxes. Okay. Chiefs, I don't have any defiance right now, so I'm gonna maybe possibly do that. But the other ones, let's see. I guess I could bribe you. Treasury after. Ugh, but I don't want it to go even lower. If I do this, can I bribe and still... I do that, then it pulls it back up, so Green's trying to get me to be 1,500 in the treasury. That makes the green go down, so they're not as close to being able to do anything. Okay, I'm sorry. That's what I'm doing. Y'all, Joke actually has money now. Okay. Defiance went down, so no one's over a 3. No one's over a 3 right now. Okay. Eligible options. Let's do... Yeah. I give it 1 random event. Okay. Say you wouldn't need the bribe. Yeah, like, I could have not done it, but I wanted to increase it so green still wasn't winning. And if I kept it the same, like the middle one doesn't really do much. It just kind of evens. Okay. Unless if I totally misunderstood that. Okay, I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, you'll be securing a powerful alliance. Oh, bye Zorn. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk. Do the cruel, but you didn't need to lower... Yeah, but... bribing... Yeah, I guess I didn't need to bribe the green. But bribing the green did make it so I know I'm blocking things. Green was at 4 for defiance, so bribing them made their defiance go down, which is the reason I did bribe them. Because of how low our stability and our authority are, I was concerned. I was concerned. Okay. Yes, I know. The Chancellor leads you to the Great Hall, where they've arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Alrighty then, let's see the eligible candidates. They whisk away the cloth from the first portrait. The North is expecting us to marry their person. Sierra C's here! Hello! Sierra C's another green. Oh no, that means... Okay. Welcome in, Sierra C, but it means you have the 3 that if you get points to rebel, you could. Oh no, a 1! Pot, please. Pot, please. Be nice. An 8. Okay, well, not the best, but... Okay, this is Frida, firstborn daughter of the Northern Celestial Tigger clan. She's your typical Northern lass, big, brawny, and honest, in the same way an axe to the face is honest. Spends most of her time ranging the mountaintops, hunting wolves and wyverns. I know what those are, but I don't think I've ever said it out loud. Zoography and the crabs, yeah. So we've continued the dynasty, Sierra C. So it's like we're in the same save file. So I'm playing as Yora, who's the monarch that took over. Yeah, the monarch's Yora. So it's a next generation of our last week stuff. Yeah. Never continue to save. Yeah. So it's a continuation of it, which I think is kind of cool. Okay, I can see the appeal, I suppose. This is Vostok, the elder son of the Eastern Riri Peacecraft dynasty. Forgive the snooty expression. I'm sure that's caused by an errant brushstroke. He had a laboratory installed in his castle and spends most of his time there conducting bizarre experiments. Okay, half the East are in love with him, apparently, and the other half hate him. Okay, he's intriguing, I guess. Yeah, so it's putting us back in the fractions we were last time. And finally, from the coast, we have Julian, the wealthy heir to Lady Patrician Sierra C's estate. I mean, just look at him. He's gorgeous, and apparently he's got a silver tongue, too. His interests are typical of the coast. Money, 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 and making more of it. Unfortunately, he's quite bad at it. All his business deals seem to fall through. Okay, so that's the same description we had for the person we married last time. Could be worse, could be a lot better. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. The North expects me to marry the North one. And honestly, I feel like out of the 3, that might be the best option. Because Frida was, like, strong and things and whatnot, and maybe that could be okay. The Eastern one doing the experiments, I think, would maybe also be an option. I don't want to pick the coastal one again, because them trying to do business deals, basically, she asked to do a business deal, and I told her no, because she's bad at it, and I didn't want her to waste all the treasury money. So I don't want to get stuck in that situation again. Yeah, the North also sounded like the least worst option. So I think picking the North, like, it will make the North happy. Obviously, it's going to anger the rest of them, but that's going to happen with any of the candidates. And I think they seemed the least worst option. Yes, last time we married Junk's kid. Yes. So maybe the description's always the same. It's not, because the other 2 were different. The North and the East were different than last time. I don't remember what they were, but that it wasn't a person doing experiments. I think the North might have been similar. I wonder. No, I don't know. That's nice. Yeah, I was like, the other two weren't the same, though. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's tied to the gender of the game of the things, but I don't think it is. The least worst. We're gonna go with the northern one. Alright. The North. This is why I bribed the green, because now they're back at 4. Okay. Defiance is now loyal. Defiance is insolent, and it's fine. It's probably just random and got the same one for green by chance. Probably. Okay. Your Majesty, I bring grave news. A missionary went up north to bring the true faith to those pagans, but last week he was found dead on the outskirts of a remote village. May he rest in peace. Got lost in the snow? No, Your Majesty. Sacrificed in a devilish ritual to one of their awful pagan gods. He was found draped across a stone altar with antlers embedded in his head. We must send an inquisitor to the village and root out the killers. Oh. How dare you reject my son? I'm sorry, Riri. Okay, let the matter lie. Send a lone inquisitor to investigate the missionary's death. Send an entire team of inquisitors and a squad of soldiers. Order the chiefs to bring the murderers to justice. I'm gonna use my veto because I don't want you to lower my military. You're not lowering the military because my goal is to increase it. So no. We'll see. Those far off villagers aren't evil, they're just misunderstood, probably. I'm actually really surprised that none of you picked D. I guess you all want to have the defiance change? Oh, you want my authority to go down. I see. Fine. I see how it is. Fine. Okay. Send a lone inquisitor to investigate the missionary's death. Defiance is now cordial. Okay, we got one up in the blue, but it's fine. I will send my best man, Your Majesty. The High Inquisitor's best man, unfortunately, isn't good enough. He travels up the remote village, and a few weeks later is found sacrificed on the village outskirts, draped over the same stone altar. Oops. The North won't be converting to worship the 9th god anytime soon. I mean, their faith is 0, so... The faith is now heathen, yes, because it's at 0. It's literally 0. Okay, and then there's one up here. Treasure Hoard, I think is what it says. Your Majesty, I received a letter from Chief NLA. There's trouble brewing. Oh? What happened? It's serious. An insurrection. It all started when the peasants got hungry. They surrounded Chief NLA's longhouse and are demanding they give up their riches. This is what happens when you neglect your citizens. This is what happens when you coddle your citizens. Do they have... That's the question. Do they have riches to give up? According to the peasants, their great-great-great-grandfather was quite a collector of antiquities. They asked the council to send aid. Okay. Gather northern forces to remove the peasants. Make Chief NLA pay the peasants to leave. Give Chief NLA money to pay the peasants. Ooh. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna take a gamble. Okay, y'all. Vote for what you want to vote for. I don't know if any of these options are great, but they're options. None of you are gonna vote with me. You're just gonna take my money. Thank you, Sparkles. I appreciate you. Alright, I still have to lose money. He's going to take your money. It's our thing. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, NLA has to lose money, but I lose money too because I gambled. I used my gamble law on it. Make Chief NLA pay the peasants to leave. Not too much, though. Maybe? No, it's not a ton. The peasants are delighted with their newfound prosperity. Chief NLA less so. When they next return to the council, they send a pitch-dark glare in your direction. My treasury went down because I gambled. Your defiance is up, and the blue team lost. NLA lost a little bit of coin. Okay. In the season. Far in the east, Count Talarian is hosting a dinner party in his castle with a few distinguished guests. The kingdom's in great jeopardy, and the council is calling for the monarch's inner circle to resign. We need to increase the pressure. If the monarch's in weak enough position, they've got no choice but to bow to our demands. No more interfering spy master, no more marshal or chancellor or treasurer, a whole new inner circle, all made up of counts. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower authority to 4 in less than 3 seasons. Okay, well, it's already still... Oh, authority. It's still already 4. Oh, no. Last time I was so good about getting the stability and stuff up, but it's fine. Okay. In a dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The treasury is practically empty, and the monarch is struggling to fund their ambitions. If I shouldn't have gambled on that one. I didn't even think about the timing of when the scheme was doing. If I hadn't gambled, I still would have had more money, and you all would have failed at your scheme for this season. Because it was in 3 seasons. Dang it! Okay, we're perfectly placed to offer them a loan. So helpful of us. Indeed, these loan agreements will be as friendly as a bear trap, absolutely loaded with hidden catches in the small print. Now watch me work my magic. Okay, good evening, noble patrician. What exactly is the purpose of this meeting? I heard about the monarch's recent money troubles, and I thought we could both benefit. Just sign here and here. This agreement does seem fair. Very well, I'll sign. Oh no. The monarch will be pleased. Good night, noble patrician, and may the 9th bless you. Ah, I stole Junk's money. It's fine. You got the game? Like this game? But now you can customize with what your noble looks like. Sounds like student loans. Yes, exactly, Goldie. No treasurer, bad treasurer. Exactly. I don't exactly. I think it was just in general from other green people that aren't noted in the story would be my assumption, but I don't know why it specifically came from Junk. See, easy as pie, but it's not enough to bankroll the monarch. The rest of the kingdom needs to be in debt to us as well. To advance their scheme, the patricians must have the highest trade in all the region in 3 seasons. Well, you currently have an 8 in trade, and the other highest is 5. So I guess you're doing well. Okay. I want my reverse voting back. I'm getting rid of the gamble. I want the reverse voting again, because that was fun. Okay, the royal wedding. Your wedding to Frida is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bernard's Cathedral and with Frida at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I changed my mind. I can't do this. No, I do. Yay, the authority and the stability are going to go up for this. Then I pronounce you married in the eyes of the kingdom. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance, and your new wife... Bella, can you please pick a location? Bella. Are you gonna loaf? Are you gonna go sit over there on the cat tree? Okay, after the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Frida, delivers a short but heartfelt toast expressing a wish to get to know you better. That's good. Yeah, we'll see. You can play this game without Twitch. I don't know how that... Well, you don't have to, like, stream it. The Steam page and stuff explains it and stuff. I don't think you have to have Twitch, is my understanding, but someone has to own the game and to be able to, like, host it as the monarch. But I don't know how it works without Twitch. My understanding is you can.
Peggy.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. It says in a video call or couch co-op. Okay. They join with their phone or device. They have an app, apparently. So you don't have to do Twitch, but they have a way for you to play without it, it seems. Okay, so kingdom, stability, and authority are up. Defiance of the North is down. And, well, actually, Defiance is down all overall. That's awesome. By the time you find yourself alone with Frida, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. I miss the North. It's too warm down here, and people twist their words. They don't mean what they say. Oh, hug a squishmallow. Yeah, I can do that. I've got one chilling over here. I need to move a different one over here. But I still have my Valentine's Day sloth hanging out next to us. Can we sit on the couch and hold hands while we play this? I mean, the distance between us might be a slight problem with that might be a rather large couch, but yes, we have, you know, we got just a few squishmallows in here. Bella, no, you don't get to climb on the bed. You know, just a few squishmallows chilling in here. Okay, ooh, Celestial redeeming a Mad Lib. Yeah, we could do that too. Cats. Yes, there are 2 cats. Chat will try to convince you that there is only one. I do have 2 cats. They are Ella and Bella, and they do look a lot alike because they're sisters. Okay. Celestial. Oh no. I need a type of liquid. Oh no. Your feet statue. Yeah, Brando did end up with a feet statue last time we played. Okay. I'd much prefer to rule the North if I could. I can see why. Everyone down here speaks in circles, insulting each other without really insulting each other. I don't know how you stand it. It's tough, but I have to do my duty. By the old gods, I feel for you. I couldn't do it. After finishing the last of the wine, you head to your separate bedchambers. It seems your wife is happy to take her time getting to know you. Okay. Syrup. Okay. Also, I finally picked up the purple pen off the floor. Apparently not, NLA. It did that the first time we played, too. It did that the first time. I don't know if there's something I can do to make it not be that way. Because that's the thing that I feel like it takes so many seasons for me to even click through and have the options to get an heir. Yeah, Brando, if you join, we're continuing the save file. Oh, you mean the same as junk? I don't know. You would be the same color as you were before. So whatever team you were on before, you would be the same one this time. So yeah, I was gonna say rich people have separate chambers. Yeah. Yeah, so we continued the save file. Tap Girl is dead. Yora is the monarch right now. Yora's the one who kicked me off the throne. So it's continuing the dynasty. Okay. Petitioner from afar. Your Majesty, there's a petitioner here to see you today. We're not exactly sure where she's from. I'm assuming we have a good reason for letting her in. You'll see soon enough, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty. My name is Ored. I have a proposition for you. Who are you exactly? I am but a humble ship's captain, once of great renown, but that was a different time. Okay. Not a pirate then? No, Your Majesty. Never would I, countenance the thought. Okay, where are you from? Distant shores. That's it? Prefer to keep my exact origins a secret. Okay, tell me about the proposition. If I join and fall asleep, y'all can't get mad. There's a 90% chance of that. That's fine, Brando. That's totally fine. We have a couple people. Well, no, we have one person who's lurked. So, I think we're okay. Because you, the difference to me is you have the intention to play and not there. You're not coming into my chat as a brand new person, joining as a noble, and then never saying anything in chat. There's a difference. There's definitely a difference. Okay, 3 ships are docked in the harbor to the west. Their holds are packed to the gills with muskets and gunpowder, and they each boast a full battery of cannons. They are all yours in return for a small favor. Okay. What is this favor? I only wish to stay in this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents. All right, what did you do? I don't know what you mean, Your Majesty. I simply wish to keep my dealings private. You will forgive me, I hope. Ooh, okay. Provide safe harbor for Ored in exchange for muskets. Reject the offer and send her away. Confiscate the weapons and take Ored prisoner. I'm gonna use my veto. Because even if you all vote to decrease my stability, either way, we're making the military go up, which is my goal. That is my overall goal. So either way, you have to help me at least a little bit. Hey, GG Riri, rolling that 20. Enjoy your ice cubes. Also, I want to roll again. Can I have higher than an 8, please, bot? 18! Okay, I'll take it. Yes, you're new here. Yeah, you're no, Brando. With your 3.5 year sub badge, you're totally super duper new. Totally. Okay, fine. The stability is gonna have to go down, but my military still gets to go up. That's fair, right? New is a state of mind. Okay. Confiscate the weapons and take them prisoner. You send word to the coast where the foreign ships are impounded and weapons seized. Orid goes quietly as you show her to a cell, though the contempt on her face is clear as day. I mean, technically, we're still... Here's the thing. We're still doing our part of the deal that they wanted to be kept safe. It's just they're not free. Military is now strong for the coast. Military is now mighty. Military is now mediocre. Okay. I'll take it. The confiscated muskets are distributed to your soldiers. The thing is, we're slightly less stable because they don't know how to use it and they're not training them. But it's fine. Without training, however, there are more than a few exploded wagons and missing limbs. We'll be okay. Dynasty event, the rightful heir. Greetings, Lady Patrician Pinky. Do you recognize me? Wait! It's Tap Girl the Second! Hey, I'm in the game! Our kid lived! The kid lived! Yes, the Pocket Master lived! Because we didn't have, we came up with a bastard because the wife, my wife in our first version of this refused to have anything to do with me. So that's cool. The kid lived. The kid was not part of Green Team. It was from... Did your wife steal the kid? Maybe. Do we actually... Did it say which team I stole it from though? It basically in asking if I had an heir, and this was at the point the wife literally would do nothing. Did not want to talk to me. And one of the options was I must have a bastard lying around here somewhere. And then all of a sudden I just happened to have a baby to present to the court, and I don't know where it came from. So I would assume that it maybe defaulted to green because the wife was from the coast, is my assumption. You're sleep deprived at the time, but I thought you were able to pick. I don't think I got to pick. I'm pretty sure I just randomly ended up with a kid. We could go back in the VOD and check, but I don't think I got to pick. My assumption is it probably would be from whatever team that the spouse is from. Okay, do you recognize me? Can't say that I do. My name is Tapgirl II, and I am the rightful heir to the throne. Many years ago, my mother, Queen Tapgirl, was overthrown and usurped by the wicked monarch Yora. I love that this is continuing the story. I love that we have the option to do this. By the 9th, I have been hiding out in the coast ever since, kept safe by those still loyal to my mother, and now I come to beg your aid in reclaiming my throne. Okay, maybe I do want Green Team to revolt. Maybe I do want to let Green Team be defiant and revolt. Was not here for this. Yeah, last week, we played this game for the first time as a community night thing. So we started, obviously, a new save file. So I was the monarch, and this is the kid. This was the kid that was supposed to be my heir. And then I got chopped to bits. Because, blue team decided to revolt, and very much I did not live. Yeah, I was gonna say Purple didn't get to join the rebellion, but they had a high enough score for it. But by the time they could join, it was already won. Because blue started the revolt, green joined, and then purple didn't have high enough points until too late to join. Sorry, not sorry, kid. It's fine. Fall asleep at your desk. Well, by time you all got the option to vote for rebellion, blue, in that same turn, blue got enough points to win. So, like, you got to vote to join, but you didn't actually get to join it because they just won. So, okay. Give me a moment. I must discuss this with my peers. You can't seriously be considering this Poppin' Jay's claim. We agreed that you help me take the throne. Worry not, that's still our goal, but having the rightful heir in our pocket may still prove useful. We can just use her to sow chaos in the kingdom and undermine the monarch's authority. Or we could just have her killed and forget this ever happened. She's probably lying anyway, just some peasant woman with a passing resemblance to the previous queen and delusions of grandeur. Okay, Green, what you want to do? Yes, the pocket bastard. Keep them in the pocket. I mean... Have Tap Girl II quietly killed? Turn her over to the monarch as a show of loyalty. Investigate her legitimacy. Okay. Those are some choices. Hi, Valentine. Welcome on in. How's it going? Okay. You're supporting her cause, I guess. Good news, Tap Girl II. Patricians will support your cause as long as you do exactly what we say. Oh, hooray! What's the first step? Rebellion? March on the capital? Monarch Yora's treacherous head? Or Monarch Yora's treacherous head on a spike? Yeah, if you are planning to hang out and participate in votes and stuff, you are more than welcome to join. The first time we played this, we had a couple people, like, drop their character in, and then they never voted or did anything in chat, so that's the only thing we're trying to avoid for this. But yeah, we are currently, love this game a lot, awesome. This is our second time playing, so this is, like, we're continuing the save file. So, Tap Girl II, I was the monarch when we first started, was brutally chopped to bits. So my heir is trying to take the throne. Hydrate in. No, not yet. Have patience. We have to be very careful. If the monarch finds out about this, we'll face the axe. Okay, we need some time to think about our next step. I suppose I've waited over a decade already. Another few weeks won't kill me. Okay. On the same team then? Nice. Yeah, we just discovered that my heir has lived. Because we did not know if they had lived or not. Okay, far to the north, where snow blankets the landscape and wolves howl in the night, the chiefs plot to bring around about the end of the world. Ragnarok. Praise Morgana. Initial talks with the ice giants are going so well, they've gifted us a new patch of fertile land in the northern valleys. Okay, your farming increased. Oh, because your military is what you need it to be. So you're accomplishing your scheme. Okay, the gods are good. With luck, they'll be this will be the foundation of an alliance strong enough to rock the world. The ice giants are a formidable ally, tall as a building and limbs like tree trunks, and those southerners don't know how to fight them like we do. But first, we must offer something that giants desire. A whole kingdom's worth of pillage? Just what I was thinking. If we fill the kingdom with bountiful goods and plunder, the giants won't be able to resist. For the next stage of the chief's scheme, they must raise the other regions' trade to a combined total of 12 or more in 2 seasons. Oh. Blues? Your scheme so far, Blue, every time it's like, you need to do this thing, and then it's already done based on the numbers. Like, no worries. Yeah, no worries. Because now technically you can play for a team instead of the kingdom if you want to. Can I join as a noble because I'm not the monarch? Because my account is not being the monarch. It's just connected to chat. Can I actually pick which team I join on? That feels very rigged. I have the game, so yes. Oh, that's like a perk of owning the game? Okay. We've done it before? Okay. Okay, and then I have to say, I just have to type out the name of it? Is it right? I just, for the shiggles. Did it actually do it? Oh no, it put me on the blue. Why did it put me on blue? Should I not have capitalized it? So, apparently it does work. You know what? That's even more chaotic. Blue is the one that took over last time. I don't know. I might not. Yeah. Click my name. Can I click it? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it put me on blue. I don't know. Honestly, I put myself in there. I might not even vote for things. We'll see. One rule when dropping NPCs is you need to adhere to the wishes of what the character has said. Otherwise, it's like, yeah. How's the plotting? I don't know. So I guess I'm playing with the Chiefs, which is honestly it's kind of interesting because it can conspire against, because I'm technically as the monarch going to choose options that help with the green, I guess. I don't know. We're causing chaos. We're causing chaos. Okay, Air grievances. Uh-oh. One of us? Okay. Before we start the next season, though, it's been about 2 hours, so I'm gonna say let's take a wiggle break. We are currently in the summer of 967. Oh, yeah. Here, let me drop the... They have threads in the Al's Toy Barn channel is where people are plotting. If you get confused, make sure to read channel descriptions. My Discord is entirely Disneyland themed. So the names of some of the channels are related to stuff from Disneyland, like Tomorrowland is the media dump and such. So yeah, welcome on in. Yeah, let's hop up, let's wiggle. I will play a quick ad to turn off pre-rolls for any new friends hanging out. Thank you all for playing with me. This game is, I don't know why this game's so fun. I don't know. It's fun. It's cool. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, hello. I hope you all got a chance to maybe do a little bit of a wiggle before we jump back in. Put my gloves back on one sec. Here we go. I want to be this one. Alright, we are here. We are playing. My fidget for the stream has been the Barbie car is apparently what my default fidget. I just have fidgets on my desk, and sometimes I actually like unwhite noise and go, oh, that's what I'm fidgeting with. Okay, let's see what the air wants. Okay, I'm tired of waiting around. What are you going to do to help me reclaim my stolen throne? Ninth, give me patience. Fine, we'll figure something out. Okay. Green team, I don't know if you're back. I didn't realize this was gonna be a specific green team vote. So green team, you can lend troops to her cause, use Tap Girl II to sow dissent among the peasantry, challenge the monarch's legitimacy in court, or actually we changed our minds, let's kill her. Oh, you still have the option to kill her. Why was that spoon in the fork knife? Yeah, we occasionally play Fortnite on stream and we play no build mode. But we never call it Fortnite. We call it fork knife because it's just it's just funny. Mostly I play Fortnite no build mode off stream is for the most part. Doing streams of Fortnite are usually like unlocked through incentive things or charity streams or stuff like that. So yeah, I had to laugh a little bit at my looking at my homepage that Talarian had opened, you know, my stream and whatnot, and just seeing the games that I have played. You know, recent categories: Dead Space, King of the Castle, you know, Mass Effect, just a small variety. Okay. That's right, you can tour the kingdom giving speeches decrying the monarch for stealing your throne. You'll rally the common folk to your cause. They'll rise up to overthrow the tyrant and plop you right on that throne. Just wait and see. Oh, well, I was hoping for some kind of military support. Who needs soldiers when you've got the people on your side? Go knock 'em dead, kid. And so, hey, okay, this is Sally Six Fingers. And so Tap Girl II travels the length and breadth of the kingdom, accompanied by a gang of well-paid bards. Everywhere she goes, she recounts the story of how bad Monarch Jorah stole her crown. Naturally, the peasants lap it up. Even the chiefs and the counts seem convinced. Okay, the authority is down. The defiance is going up. It's fine. Yeah, we did hire Sally Six Fingers. No, Tap Girl II wasn't even a true heir. But they were named the heir. The pastry fork chat, yes. Back from the hunt? Oh, right. Yeah, because she liked hunting. Jorah, dearest, I have something for you. It's something I brought back from my latest hunt, a trophy. Rita takes you by the hand and leads you into the Great Hall, where a white sheet hangs from some statue that wasn't there before. When she pulls the sheet free and it falls to the floor, the taxidermied figure of a great brown bear is revealed, snarling in anger as if ready to attack. Yeah, and they were offspring that is heir adjacent. Yeah. just like tab roll the first. I mean, yeah, I was like, it wasn't. That's the thing when you start. It's not really clear. Like you don't come from a specific spot, so it's just kind of like you came and took the throne. So okay, fearsome. This will be perfect for instilling some fear in into the nobles, scaring off the servants. Get it out of here. This would make a fine gift for one of my nobles. I bet we could sell it for a decent amount. Let's increase the authority, shall we? Fearsome. This will be perfect for instilling some fear into the nobles. The bear makes a fine addition to the council chambers. Your nobles give it a nervous glance every time they enter the room. Okay, authority is now 5. Okay, bounty hunters. Your Majesty, these good folk are bounty hunters representing the Republic of Kirth, they say? Monarch Yora, we greet you humbly. Make it quick. I have a little time for mercenaries. Okay. How may I help you? We are searching for someone, a fugitive. Oh, you might say, last we heard, she went by the name Oriad. Okay. What kind of fugitive is she? The ships under her command are the property of the Republic of Kirth, as is their cargo. I don't want to admit that we know who that is, because then they're going to take the military stuff back that we took from them. I don't know anyone. Forgive us, Your Majesty, but we are not fools. We know your military is using the weapon she stole. She's in my dungeons. That's excellent news. We ask permission to purchase her from you so she may stand a trial and face justice back in Kirth. Oh, and the weapon she stole, they still belong to the Republic, you understand. We kindly ask you return them. No! I don't want to return the stolen weapons. And transfer the custody. Our treasury goes way up, but so does the Defiance. And my personal, like, goal thing that I'm supposed to be working on is increasing the military. Give Orid to the bounty hunters, but keep the stolen weapons. I don't know why that. Sorry, there's computer boops. For some reason, like, the external hard drive keeps thinking it's disconnecting, and I don't know why. And I don't know why. It's been fine. Okay, I don't want to give the weapons back. No. So chat, do I, give them the person, or do I just turn them away? Because technically, it's rightfully theirs. I'm not giving back the weapons. They can have her, but I'm not giving back the weapons. Because I like the size of the military is for my goal at the moment. Yeah, it was like, buy the weapons. It was like, that's the thing. It's like, I'll buy the weapons from you if you let me keep them. Like, I don't want to give them back. Like, that's not the goal. Like, we're not giving it. If you want me to pay you for them, I'm more than happy to do so. But I don't want to give them back. They're now mine. Okay. No, I know Talarian's AFK at the moment. I just saw him walk by over there. So, our guns and ships. Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say, technically green team, well, no, green team accomplished their goal of me not having money. Green team is wanting the trade to go up? Oh, no, green wants to have the highest trade in 2 seasons. and blue wants the trade to be at least 12. So the only one who's not accomplishing their goal right now is purple wants the authority to be 4 or less. It took enough of my money, it's only fair. I mean, that is also fair. That is also fair. Improve the design, it's slow progress. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We keep the weapons, but we give them that. I'll take it. The bounty hunter grumble. The bounty hunters grumble, but there's little they can do. In the end, they have to agree to leave with only Ored in exchange for a smaller payment. It's like, we'll pay you. Just leave it here. All in all, you've come out of it with a tiny profit and a few messy weapons. Yay! Okay, in the season. Okay, auction time. A deer park will decrease the farming, a prison will decrease stability, a stadium will decrease the military, a theater will decrease authority, a grand bazaar will increase trade, a thieves guild will decrease trade. So remember, only the 2 most funded buildings will be built. You have 60 seconds. Go. Ooh, also, there is a Pokemon in chat. Alright, so currently you're wanting to build a theater to decrease authority, which makes sense because that's exactly what purple wants. You have 30 seconds if someone else wants to fund another one. Okay, B, the prison, decreased stability. Oh, no. But you're not decreasing my military. No! Dang it, someone noticed. I was hoping no one would notice that there's a military decrease option. Junk, how dare you! I saw that. Okay. The theater and the stadium are built. Fine. Okay. About the heir. Yes, please. Okay, your marriage with Frida has grown strong and steady. Yay! We, like, literally didn't even have a chance for it to be, like, a possible... Like, our first interaction was, like, with them was, like, well... She was like, well, we won't love each other or whatever. It's like, well, you know, this is a agreement, whatever. And we were like, well, maybe we'll grow to love each other. And then she was like, no. And then refused to talk to us, like, the rest of the game. I was like, really? Okay. Has grown strong and steady, like an old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it's blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. Please? Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. But something's still missing. You need an heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard or the youngest of your many cousins. My wife and I will have a child together. Yes. Yeah, because this is the option we did last time. I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child lying around here somewhere because our wife had wanted nothing to do with us. We'll do this. The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Oh my. Okay. Well, you're going along with this spouse's plans. You kept rejecting the other one. Yeah, well, the only opportunities we had to, like, this one's only had the one thing with the bear that's been presented. The other one was just talking with them, and I apparently said the wrong thing. And I did reject their business proposal. That's the one that I just, like, I knew it was gonna screw us over, but she wanted, like, half the treasury, and I was like, no. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Wah! Apparently it takes a month. I'm assuming so that it's long enough so that you know for sure that it worked, kind of thing, would be my assumption. Okay, the fine print. Defeat the buns. Okay, Your Majesty, do you recall the loan agreement I signed with the patricians? No. Did you even tell me about this? Your Majesty, I sent you the contract. You stamped it with the royal seal. I stamp 50 things a day. I can't read them as well. No, we're clicking on that one. I see. Next time I'll run it past you in person. It turns out there were some hidden catches. Well, yeah. See, the interest they're charging looked very reasonable at first, but it's doubling every 2 weeks. Before long, things will get exponential. How didn't you spot that? It was written in obnoxiously small print. Each letter was the size of an ant's breakfast. Luckily, the patricians aren't pressing us for payment yet, but there are signs that they're tricking the other regions into similar agreements. They're a trade powerhouse, the main economic engine of the kingdom. We need to call a council vote and stop the patricians before it's too late. Okay, hit the coast with a punishing trade embargo. Pay off the other region's debts from the treasury. Delay the scheme for 1 season. Okay, we can't do anything about debt. What are we? Economics? You know what? I'm gonna Monarchs vote this one. If you all want to delay Green Team's scheme for a season so they can't win. I keep forgetting I can technically vote. I forgot that I joined. Hold on. Wait, I can vote. I can cause chaos. You'll eat all your own. Oh no. Okay. The only time so far that the Monarch's vote has maybe paid off in this. Okay, I'm gonna close it because there's no way for any other one of the ones to win. Yay! Okay, we delayed Green Team. Sorry, Green Team. Okay, the other regions are grateful for your gold. The patricians are upset, but there's nothing much they can do except grumble. Yeah, I was gonna say, we have the money for it. So, some chiefs' wealth increased, some counts' wealth increased, defiance is up, but we're fine. It's fine. We're totally fine. You've hampered the patricians' efforts, but not permanently. Their stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of the season. Okay. Legends Rising. You're aware of the ice giants, I hope. Brutish creatures that live in the frozen wastes beyond our northern borders. In a time before time, they ruled the north and kept people as slaves. Ooh. The chiefs are willing to let bygones be bygones. They're forging an alliance with the giants to bring down your kingdom. Ice giants? That's even worse than I thought. What are the chiefs offering to those overgrown monsters? They're all mad. Okay, what are they offering? My intelligence suggests that the chiefs have offered up the kingdom as plunder for the giants when the time comes. It's not often I say this, but the kingdom's strong economy is a problem. Even ice giants can sense such lucrative opportunity. What am I supposed to do? Tank my economy? That would certainly be one strategy, yes. Oh no. British creatures? Brando! Okay, oh, send tribute to the ice giants, build... You know what? We're gonna reverse vote, maybe? Or no, Build a great wall along the northern border. Delay their scheme for a season. Ooh. Trust in the strength of our arms to defeat them. You know what? We're going to reverse vote this. Reverse voting. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option. The option with the least votes will pass. Reverse voting. So vote for your least favorite. Gonna say, assuming the other blue people are gonna blue. Oh yeah, blue's voting for that because it's your least favorite. Yeah, I was gonna say blue's probably gonna vote for B, but I'm just causing chaos. Okay, it's currently a tie between A and C. So I think that means I get to break the tie? Because it won't be B. So we're not delaying their scheme for a season. I don't know. Is Valerian come back into it yet? Trust in your arms. They're just ice giants, nothing. I mean, the problem is like our military is strong, but most of it is blue. So blue could like screw us over and not help us fight them. Thank you, Talarian. Okay. We're sending tribute to the ice giants, apparently. Which is gonna not be great for my authority. Okay. It's fine. The council has decided not to act. Even the threat of an ice giant invasion isn't enough to get them off their backsides. Alright. Oh, I thought there was one more. No, that's the end of the season. Okay. Oh boy. Defend the kingdom from rebels? Yeah? In the darkest depths of the eastern forest, Count Talarian has gathered his fellow plotters around a mossy stone obelisk. The council demands that the monarch's advisors reign, and the monarch is too weak to resist. Our replacements are waiting in the wings. Once our advisors surround the monarch, we'll have complete control over what they hear. We'll shape their reality. We'll treat the monarch like a mushroom, keep them in the dark, and feed them. Now, let's not be vulgar. The question is, what should we do with this council? Alright, blue team, or not blue team, purple team. Did I read it wrong? I probably read it too quickly. Oops. Blue team, do you want to have the goal of raising stability or the goal of raise others' defiance? Turn the monarch into a useless figurehead or force the monarch to abdicate in favor of their claimant. I move to the... Oh, yeah. Usually I don't move to the top right with the votes because whatever the effect of that top one ends up getting blocked because it's in that corner there. Talarian has said things. Talarian has spoken. You're not making decisions tonight. I mean, fair. That is also fair. Follow the leader. Exactly. Follow Yora. Yora's the leader, right? Okay. Your goal is to raise stability, apparently. I mean, I'll take that. We'll turn the monarch into a powerless little puppet. Dance, puppet, dance! Sometimes it's scary how much you get into this, but yes, it's a great plan. What now? Now the kingdom must return to prosperity and will ensure we get all the credit. The council will see this as a demonstration of our competence. They'll insist on sweeping out the old guard, and at that point, we've won. For the final stage of their scheme, the counts must raise the stability to at least 6. What if Tap Girl's Talarian's puppet? I don't know. Okay, back in the north. So blue will have progressed, but green, we delayed it somehow, so I think it's just these two. The dance shall be the conga. Okay. Yeah, interesting, because increasing stability, it will make it harder to rebel. Yeah, because essentially right now, the green team only needs 1 more point and they could rebel. Because they have to have a defiance that's higher than the authority and the stability. Okay, back in the north, Chief NLA is hosting yet another feast at their clan hall. Meat is being passed around in good measure, and some chiefs are dancing on tables. That can only mean 2 things: really good news or really bad news. Sparkles, pass me the drink, you old lout. I'm drinking until my ancestors feel it. Were those ice giants I saw on my way through your lands? Have we really done it? Your eyes don't deceive you, pal. They'll be marching with us come the morrow. The gods are good, but what happens after the ice giants march? Acts of my ancestors, I hadn't thought about that. Someone fetch me another drink, then assemble the other chiefs. Quickly, damn you. Good for planning ahead. Okay, blue team. Goal, lower authority or lower stability? Ooh. So if you want to lower the stability, you would be fighting with purple, because purple's going to be trying to raise the stability. Could not rebel anyway. Yeah. Like, it got to the point that you could rebel on it, but by time you were able to do that, it was it was too late to like actually join. Yeah, so blue, it's, do you want the lower the authority, you wouldn't have the competition of purple. It's whether, I guess it's, you have to decide, do you want to fight against purple team who's trying to raise the stability, or do you want to not have to fight against purple team? Because purple's trying to raise the stability. But also story-wise, let the ice giants fight alone and swoop in on the kingdom's rescue, or march with the giants and devastate the kingdom. You got this game has a customized character. Yes, that's honestly the cool thing. Oh, excuse me. If you did not know, if you do buy this game, it's like $5. Then you can customize what your nobles look like. Stability fight? Okay. Oh, hold on. We hug a squish. Here, let me come full screen so I can show you the magnificence of the purple squirrel with the rainbow tail. Here's the Huggo Ball. And Fluffy. Okay. Here? Here? It goes to be here. Okay. Alright. So you're going to try to lower the stability while purple is trying to increase the stability. Okay, there won't be much left of the palace after this, but we'll build a new one, bigger and fancier, with more bones. More bones! Ale sloshes all over the floor as Chief NLA teeters on the edge of a bench. Either way, we'll sort it out when we're done pillaging. For now, let's party! We do need to make sure the kingdom is sufficiently unstable, don't forget, or they'll unite and repel us. Ice giants or no? The final stage of their scheme, the chiefs must lower stability to 2 or less. Okay. I might bribe the patricians again. Because your defiance is close enough to rebel? I could technically do it for them too. I think it can be funny. Yeah. Yours is like 1 point away from being able to rebel, so I want to do yours, but I think I'll just do the common one for the other one. Crush them with our giants, apparently. Dynasty event. Sob stories? Oh no, what's going on here? Your Majesty, do you recall Tapgirl II, the daughter and heir of Queen Tapgirl? Wait, didn't we kill her? No, she escaped the palace after you usurped the throne. It seems she's resurfaced. She is now traveling the kingdom telling the sob story about how you stole her birthright. The peasants are up in arms about it, literally. They've burned down a mill and toppled a few of your statues. Things will only get worse if we don't act. From what we've heard, Tapgirl II has expensive tastes and is already running out of cash. She's been sleeping in hedgerows and relying on the kindness of strangers. She may be persuaded to stop fanning the flames of discontent in exchange for a good old-fashioned bribe. Send the watch to arrest her, pay her off, spread rumors that Tapgirl II is a false pretender. This is beneath the council's notice. I mean, we don't technically have a legit reason to arrest her. The true Northern King wouldn't fear rebels. You know what? I'm gonna make you reverse vote it. Reverse vote. Vote for the one you like the least. I don't know. The reverse voting is just kind of fun. I was like, there's none that is like. Usually I use the veto when it's like, I definitely do not want that one. And I don't really like any of these. So I'm like, eh. Oh, okay. So currently either A or C is winning. It's a tie between A and C, because it is reverse vote. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I only hand voted. Okay. Okay, well now it's the rumors. If it ties, I think it lets, from the last time when it tied, the last time we played when it tied, I got to just pick. So if you all tie it, there's a consequence. If you all tie it, I just get to pick between the two that tie. Okay. Okay, so we'll do, I guess we'll see what this 40% stability chance is. Spread rumors that Taproll II is a false pretender. Good plan, your majesty. Perhaps if we sow enough doubt in their minds, the peasants will drop their support for this brat. At your spy master's bidding, bards write songs about Taproll II's true legacy as the power-hungry daughter of a swindler. Scholars come forth with forged evidence of Taproll II's common birth. However, the common folk... okay, they failed. The common folk don't believe you for a second. They flock to Taproll II's cause in greater and greater numbers. Okay, soon enough, Taproll II is marching at the head of an army. They're peasant soldiers armed with pitchforks and fireplace pokers, but there's a lot of them. Okay. I think, isn't it a thing if I hit like 0 in one of these, I lose? The rebel force rampages through the crown lands, lacking any discipline, pillaging and looting in the name of the true daughter. Caught by surprise, it takes some time for the council to muster a response. It's fine. It's fine. Gunpowder incidents? Your Grace, a few of my fellow counts have fallen ill after using... Oh, it's Brando. Okay. Using the new gunpowder weapons. Some sort of allergy, though the cause is unknown. They're blaming you, saying you poisoned them. Others are simply claiming they're inelegant weapons from an uncivilized time, not worthy of account. Many are selling them on the black market, if you care to know. Oh no. Buy the guns back and redistribute them? Seize and redistribute the guns without compensation. Allow the counts to sell the weapons on the market? Oh, yeah, it's the son of the guy that had a foot statue made. Exactly. I'm gonna veto this because that's the one that decreases the military the most. Whereas this might be an up and down. These are options. None of these are good options. None of these are great options, but I don't want it to be a guaranteed military overall going down. And I don't really want to spend the coin, but I would rather take the hit to the coin than my goal being the military is the goal we picked because we're playing as a chief's monarch. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Got it. You want me to spend all my money. Okay. Okay. You agree to pay for the weapons in compensation for the illness caused, preventing them from reaching the black market in the process. Okay, the military went down in one of them. Okay. And the counts get some wealth. Fine. The patricians are more than happy to take the muskets off the count's hands, further bolstering their own forces. Okay, so it was a give and take. One went down, the other went up. So overall, the number stayed the same for the military. Yeah, you just fucked Purple's military. It's now a 2. It's now a 2. Versus a 7 and an 8. Okay. A horrible haunting. During a meeting with the council nobles, a commotion erupts as Chief Tapgirl lets out a piercing scream. Oh, right, I'm a chief. I was so confused. By the old... I have not actually gone in. I customized the purples, but I did not go in and customize what my blues appearance is, but I don't dislike it. I went in and messed around a bit with the customization of some of them, but I haven't gone through and messed around with the customizations of all the colors yet. Okay, by the old gods, axes of my ancestors. It's here. It's here. She faints away, falling to the ground with a crash. By the ninth god, someone fetch water! Streamer Tapgirl is playing as Yora, who overthrew Monarch Tapgirl. Chat Tapgirl is playing as she... Yes! Exactly, NLA. It's not confusing at all. Okay, a servant runs for water and holds it to Tapgirl's mouth. I thought I'd be safe from it here, but unfortunately, when we built that fortress on my land, some manner of specter was disturbed and it made me its target. What is it doing exactly? Oh, it's Jessica. Ugh, are we really entertaining this nonsense? Jessica's calling this nonsense. I hear voices, Your Highness, little pinpricks at the back of my mind. Just now I saw a horrid gray shape hanging over me, its face a rotting mask. You're too old for campfire tales, Tapgirl. I beg you, Your Highness and gathered nobles, come to my aid. We must banish this wraith. Send an inquisitor to exorcise the site, research the land on which the fortress is built, ignore the situation, all will be fine. Customized character wasn't customized. Did you get it during the game? Because it probably is whatever when you join is whatever it will join as. Yeah, so maybe when we start again. It's fine. Yeah, during it. Okay, yeah, because I don't think it can... I don't think it will update after the character's already joined. Yeah. Because I don't know when we will play this again. It will probably be at least a few weeks before we would wrap back around if we wanted to play again. I knew you all were going to choose C, but my Vita was on cooldown. What the I know, that's what I was kind of interested too, is what the 0% would do. Like, does it auto fail? Okay. It's fine. Alright, whose Defiance is going up? Blue's now 3. Okay, Mother of Mountains, why does this confounded council never take the chief seriously? She storms out. Jessica laughs behind her hand. Okay. Oh, right, because they were delayed. Sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Let me show you something. These documents represent the accumulated debts of all the other regions of the kingdom. How did you manage that? I thought they know better than to accept loans from us. Oh, they did, but there are plenty of independent money lenders that have taken loans from over the years. Banks in Keith, Atesh, and Taliban. I brought up all those debts myself. Taliban was so pleased with the generosity of my terms, they even offered us an alliance. If the patricians are ever in trouble, Talavance's soldiers will march to our aid. Okay, we now got 2 militaries at 8. Cool, I'll take that. Genius. So now the chiefs and the counts owe us half their wealth and the monarchs owe us absolutely everything. Indeed, all that's left is to decide what to do with it when it's time to collect. Okay, green team. Are you gonna try to raise the stability or raise your own military? With a military of 4? Okay. I'm interested to see, because, like, my monarch's goal, Yora's goal, is to raise the military, and I'm hoping that the thing will pop up soon saying that I have an heir, because that was the goal. So we'll see. Maybe I get to win. Maybe the monarch gets to win. Raise your own military? I mean, I will agree with you on that. I'll agree with you on that. I'm down for more military because that is the goal that Yora picked. Oh, that is true. If you had picked that, the raise disability would have been helping purple. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Because blue and purple are fighting over that stability. Alright, raise your own military. Excellent. Let's wring all the juice we can out of this lemon. Hang on. If we try this, won't the other regions just fight back with, like, soldiers? That's why we can't negotiate from a position of weakness. We must ensure our military is up to snuff. For the final stage of their scheme, the patricians must raise their military to at least 10. Okay. Oh, it's the end of the second year. Okay. If the nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain... Okay. 500 in personal wealth? You know what? Let's do that. Let's get rid of the other one. Let's do monarch's golden choice. Let's try it. Ooh. It's interesting that it labels them like dynasty events that are ones that, like, so far, I'm assuming that's still what it means, that are the ones that are with Tap Girl the Second. Yeah, purple's trying to raise the stability, and blue's trying to get it down to 2. Your extension still has our first scheme, military, to 5. Weird. Yeah, purple. So purple is currently working on increasing the stability. Blue is trying to decrease the stability. And green is trying to increase their military, is what the schemes are at right now. Because the thing I find kind of odd about the timing of this, because I, as the monarch, don't have any control over when these things pop up, that you all are, like, working on your last part of your schemes, and, like, it hasn't even given me the ability to, like, pick an heir yet. Like, we haven't had that happen. Like, I feel like the progression of the monarch's goals versus the progression of chat's goals is, like, way slower. Chat's very efficient, yeah. And the thing is, I can't do anything to combat that other than, like, try to delay your goals, but even then I don't have a lot of control over that either. Okay, let's see what Tap Girl II's up to. Your Majesty, the council needs to make a decision. Tap Girl II is marching through the crown lands at the head of a peasant mob, claiming to be the true heir. Give me the word, and I'll beat this traitor into mush. Your Majesty, we just received a letter from the so-called rightful heir, styling herself as the queen-in-waiting. She demands your immediate abdication. Can a battle be avoided? Perhaps, Your Majesty, Tap Girl II may be open to compromise, but it will require serious concessions that'll undermine your authority. Ooh. I'm not even working with the green team? Yeah. I know I say this all the time, but this is a problem that could be solved by an assassin. It's up to the council, of course. Okay, send an eastern army to defend the crown lands, send the northern army to defend the crown lands. Ooh, that's a 90% chance. Hire an assassin to take care of Tap Girl II. Hammer out a desperate compromise. You know what? I'm not actually gonna veto. I'm gonna do my Monarch's Golden Choice. If you vote for my choice, you get 500 personal gold. I'm choosing B. If you vote for B, you get 500 gold for yourself. That seems fair, right? I'm so totally not bribing you. Hammer out a desperate compromise? Okay. Sparkles just wants me to spend money. Oh no, sorry, Chuck. Okay. So some people have been bribed. Sorry, Annalie, I don't know if yours got in. I was gonna wait for a second, and then I got excited and I pushed the button. For D when you meant B. Oh no, junk. Okay. A regiment of northern troops ride out to intercept Top Girl II and peasant followers. Ooh, no, the military went down. Their military went down by 1, though. It's a slaughter. The chiefs make some casualties, or take some casualties, but after the marshal personally knocks Top Girl II from her horse, her troops turn and flee. Okay, we succeeded, but the military did go down by 1. Okay. Most of the surviving rebels are rounded up and hanged for their treachery. The trees bear more peasant corpse than fruit. We did win. Meanwhile, the marshal returns to the palace with a prisoner of war. It's Top Girl II, bruised and battered, but alive. Usurper, get off my damn throne! What should we do with her, your majesty? Ooh, execute her or pardon her if she forfeits her claim. Oh, yeah. That one, well, we sent the blues to go fight them. And they took some casualties, but I guess it would make sense that the green should have technically lost some too, because she was bringing green's peasants. My heart says execute. My need to win says pardon her. But she's Tap Girl. I know, but she's Tap Girl II, though. It's technically it's at this point, not that I want to help one side or the other for things. I guess if I do this, it helps purple. Because what do you want it to? To at least 6. Okay. Because I don't want anyone to start rebelling, I am gonna, I think, pardon just because I want the stability to go up. I guess I could make the authority go up and that would make it even harder than increasing the stability, though. Because in order to rebel, you have to have higher than my authority and stability. Her bastard child, though? I don't really want to execute her. I don't really want to execute her. That's not something I want to do. Okay, here's actually the reason, though. Blue wants my stability to be 2 or less, which means they're 1 away from that. So I should keep them away from that. Causing issues again. That is true, but... room in the stability conflict. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like this, because they're trying to get it down to 2, and they're trying to get it to 6. So that this would help it keep it away from blue's gold. No, I'm a blue. I mean, I'm technically a blue, but also I'm still, I'm thinking in terms of the monarch. Yora's making a choice. And Yora wouldn't want either of any of the teams to win. In the metagame, yeah. Like, in terms of what the monarch would pick of the best game to keep the other teams away from their goals. Is it one of us? I'm sorry, NLA. I'm choosing stability. Fine, I'll sign whatever documents you put in front of me, but know that this victory is hollow. False monarch, some other usurper will take your throne soon enough. Tapgirl II signs a document formally giving up her claim to the throne and is sent on her way. The last year here, she settled down to raise a family in a nice town in the coast, far away from politics, intrigue, and war. You're not jealous though, right? I mean, maybe a little. NPC roleplay kicks in. Yeah, it's like, the monarch would choose this, though. So Tapgirl II doesn't get murdered and gets to live a nice life. I think that's fair. Okay. An old debt? Yeah, Tapgirl II got the better ending than Tapgirl I. Okay. Hey, it's Riri again. Okay. How do you expect me to take this seriously, you crack-brained simpleton? Oh, it's Valentine. Okay. Shut your daft mouth and give me what I am owed, you honorless dog. What in the seventh hells is going on? This pimple-headed lackwit expects me to pay them a huge quantity of gold just because their great-great-grandfather beat my great-great-grandfather in a foot race. Okay, we had this occur last time. This, I think, is how Junk lost his money the second time? Or something? This is what she fucked you over last time. Yeah. A debt owed is a debt owed, is it not? Your, August Majesty, I only recently discovered this debt while combing through my ancestors' journal. Honor dictates the Countess Riri is liable for her ancestors' debt. By the blood of the dead, this is ludicrous. I demand we put this to a vote. The crabs fucked you over the second. Okay. The insults really, yeah, cut deep. They're not bad. So order Countess Riri to pay her debt. Cancel the debt. It's too old to matter. Order Countess Riri to pay the debt plus 2 centuries of interest. Let's reverse vote it. Why not? Vote for the one you like the least. So nobles must vote for their least favorite option. So the choice with the least amount of options is the one that will win. So vote for your least favorite option. And there's also a Pokemon if anyone wants to catch that too. Okay, so currently we're gonna order Riri to pay her debt. I mean, I feel like that's fair. That's fairer than we were. I was gonna say, Junk got like super fucked over and had to pay the 2 centuries of interest. So... Alright, closing the votes in 3. And 2. And 1. I know. But Riri, at least you don't have to pay the 2 centuries of debt. You have to pay the debt, but at least not 2 centuries of interest. Okay, the Defiance is up in purple, and the Defiance is down for the coast. 7th, take us. The council is full of idiots. Fine, take your money. With pleasure. Alright, there's the money going down and the money going up. Okay. Creeping dread? Oh, hey, look, it's me again. Your Highness, ignoring the ghost in my fortress has only made matters worse. Oh no, what's happening? Terrible, it's terrible. I never thought the chiefs would be so overwrought. Is there even proof of this so-called ghost's presence? Every time I visit the fortress, a terrible cold spreads down the back of my neck, and I hear a voice calling my name. He claims to be my great-great-uncle Braggy, who died last century in a dreadful hunting accident. He says if I don't pay attention, my lineage will be doomed and my name dishonored. You're popping rando? It's not you. No, this is chat Tapgirl. Yes, because there's multiple versions. What do you know of this great-great-uncle? Family chronicles describe him as a bad-tempered old man with no sense of humor, an accurate portrayal judging by his ghost. Hire adventurers to deal with it. Tell Chief Tapgirl to offer something valuable to appease the ghost. The ghost wants Chief Tapgirl to listen. She should do so. Destroy the fortress? I don't want my military to go down, so no. So, hire someone, something valuable, or tell him to listen. I mean, I don't think anyone... Well, I guess Green has kind of high faith. They have a 7. Green's got a 7 for faith. But Blue literally has 0. How can faith go down? I don't know. I feel like listening to the ghost should make the faith go up? Or is that just me? You just want to make me spend money. Your religion? Yeah, because here we've got trade, farming, military, faith, and defiance. Yes, yes, I do. We have our own religion? Okay. I don't know. Well, either way, apparently I have to spend money, but y'all are making the defiance go down, though. So that does help. The defiance is gonna go down. Money Hungry Guild immediately sends an adventurer from the east who calls herself Yanish the Bold. A hulking brute of a warrior. She carries a backpack almost as tall as she is hanging with strange charms, artifacts, bottles of blessed water, and snacks. Okay, Tapgirl holes up in the safety of her longhouse, waiting anxiously while Yanish pokes around the fortress. Your defiance went down by 2. Yeah, Blue Defiance wasn't close to rebelling anyway, so. Okay. I know! You keep giving me a warning, but you keep not giving me the thing that says, hey, you have an heir! Like, can I have an heir, please? Because everyone's almost done with their schemes? Pretty, please? Maybe? Your heir, please! Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms! Yay! Should I die, I ask my crown be passed down to. The council hall is filled with nervous silence. I wanted to be... Which one do we did a daughter last time. Do we want to do a son this time? Or do we want to do just a child and let them pick? Just happy that people are boinking. Brando, an heir means I'm winning right now. It helps me. They did the horizontal tango. My child? Okay. None of these? I mean, I have to pick one. We have an heir. Say child? Okay. Is that a quote from something, Brando? Okay, let's do my child. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. Okay. Oh, now purple's one away from getting what they want. Your August Majesty, may I be the first to congratulate... Oh, it's Sierra. Congratulate you on the birth of your child. What is their name? I was gonna say, are they just gonna be Yora the Second? Yep. didn't know. We are this for the most part. I mean, I'm sure there's someone else in this chat who's watched Cartoon Network things, but we were more Disney kids here, I think. Disney or Nickelodeon kids. Kids stay. Yeah, we got Stability of the Kingdom. Okay, Yora the Second. Marvelous, Your Serene Highness. I'm sure little Yora the Second will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know. It didn't tell me how much. I just needed to increase it. You watched some Cartoon Network? Okay. You was a Cartoon Network kid? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I mainly watched Disney, but also all I had was PBS Kids until middle school, so I missed out on a lot of just TV shows and stuff. The Archbishop's request? Your Majesty, I wish to speak with you about the situation in the north. Too long have the Northerners been allowed to worship their heathen tree gods in barren defiance of the ninth god. Allow me to send some of my best missionaries to the north. It's for the good of the realm. I would hear many more of this beyond. Ooh, the stability thing. You know what? Actually, I'll have to bring it to the council. Yeah, of course, Your Majesty. I wouldn't expect nothing less. I'm gonna let you all vote. Or I could just veto one and pick it anyway, apparently, because two choices: send missionaries to the north. You know what? I'm not super concerned about the defiance, really. I want to know what this stability thing does. So if you vote for that, you get gold. Fine with green not winning this time, as green right now is pretty solid position regardless of outcome of the actual error. Last game was a little bit of a grind. An old one? Okay. When YouTube entered your life. Yeah, like we didn't... I did not we had internet in the house, but we did not have a high-speed internet until I was, like, we didn't have Wi-Fi or anything. Like, we had, my mom's desktop computer was connected to the internet with super slow internet, like, to the point, like, in high school, when I was wanting to look up a YouTube video to practice songs for theater things, I could not get the YouTube video to load. It would take like an hour for it to load a 3-minute long video. We didn't get Wi-Fi for me to be able to use it on my laptop until I was in 10th or 11th grade. So there's a lot of internet things and games and TV shows and things that I missed out on because I didn't have that, which is why we do, oh, it's currently tied, y'all. Which is why we do a movie/TV show night on Tuesday nights in Discord. We just finished watching, the, Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV series Marvel thing. So I post a poll every week and we vote and we watch something that I haven't seen before. Though occasionally we will do a double feature of Cats because sometimes you just need to watch Cats. Oh, yes, I forget I can vote. I can vote. I'm gonna make my character have money. Okay, let's see if we succeed or fail. Oh, that really increased the defiance. Holy butts. Okay, but it's still a 4. Okay. This is a erasure of our culture. We won't forget this. You rabid pack of tyrants. The mission goes ahead despite the protests from the chiefs. You stable in Your stable and prosperous kingdom gives weight to the missionary's words. How else could the kingdom be doing so well if not blessed by the ninth god himself? You're now at a 4. Oh, but your faith went from a 0 to a 5. Dang. Okay. The Archbishop is more than pleased. He even diverts some of the new northern Tithy to you as thanks, topping off the treasury. Or topping up the treasury. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, it's back here. Your Highness. Oh my gosh, why is my character so insistent? Do you recall? Yes, we sent somebody. Do you recall my great-great-uncle Braggy? His spirit was lingering around my fortress? Yes. What happened to the adventurer? That's what I wanted to speak to you about. Thankfully, great-great-uncle Braggy is good, or is gone for good. Okay. But Yanish the Bold, the Eastern adventurer we hired for the job, is refusing to leave until I pay her an exorbitant amount. She says it was such a difficult endeavor that I owe her more coin. I contacted the Adventurers Guild, but they're doing nothing. They say it's all in her contract. As Top Girl unrolls a thick scroll of parchment, Countess Jessica leans over to examine it. This is perfectly clear. Yanish is entitled to amend her fee based on increased danger. Well, but Mother of Mountains, I beg you, your greatness, please save me from this troublesome adventurer. Oh, right, I own the game, so they're being a major character. I forgot about that. Yeah. I didn't think about that. I shouldn't. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have joined, but it's still kind of silly. So sorry for causing chaos. Hold on, I'm pushing this button. Okay, that's their wealth going down. Okay. I don't want to send military. I don't want to send military. Ooh, hug a squishmallow. Okay. We'll hug a little one that I got here. She's a penguin princess. I was gonna say, I feel like I might lose some wealth on this. I don't even know, can I even vote on it if it affects me? I don't know how that works. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out after stream. I keep hearing like something disconnect. I don't know why it's doing that. So sorry if y'all keep hearing a disconnect sound ever so often. Something in my computer thinks it's being unplugged, and it's not. Nothing is being unplugged. It sounds like Discord? I'm in streamer mode, so Discord shouldn't be making any sounds. It sounds like, you know, if I unplugged like the keyboard or something. But everything's plugged in. Yeah. I don't know, but like even then that would be like a disconnect sound from like Discord, and I'm not in a voice or anything, so that wouldn't be a sound that I would be hearing anyway. I don't know. Okay, closing the vote in 3, in 2, and 1. Okay. Yanish the Bold has gone to ply her trade elsewhere, Your Majesty, and the fortress is haunted no more. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. However, some of the chiefs are calling you Yora the Miserly. They're not brave enough to say anything to your face, of course. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you definitely did. Okay, auction time. A grand bazaar will increase trade. A prison will decrease stability. A cathedral will increase faith. The library will increase stability. The fortress will increase the military. The theater will decrease authority. You have 60 seconds to vote. Remember, the 2 most funded buildings are the ones that will get made. Chaos. 30 seconds. Currently, it's E and D. Oh, because purple wants the stability to go up by 1 more. Okay, honestly, I'm okay with purple increasing their stability by 1. Making it go up by 1, because that means that blue can't rebel. Because they would have to have a 7 instead of a 6. I'm okay with that. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so purple just achieved their goal. But it means that blue can't rebel because they would need a 7. Yeah. But we'll see. Because that was purple's last thing. So we haven't gotten the last time ever at this point last time people were already rebelling. So we'll see if that means that purple gets to win. Changing with the times. Okay. So purple might win because of their scheme. But I have an error. And the my spy master hasn't checked in with me yet. Your Majesty, I'm here to tender my resignation. Why? The Chancellor is the last of your old inner circle. Oh no. Okay, I was gonna say, is this purple winning? I think purple maybe wins. I was gonna say, purple might win because of that. I don't know how. I don't know if they immediately get to win when they... I don't remember what the tutorial said. If they finish their scheme, they immediately win. Okay, the last of your old inner circle. It all happened so quickly. The treasurer's resignation was last week. The spy master... Oh, that's why the spy master hasn't checked in. It's an immediate win? Okay. The spy master vanished without a trace. The marshal has come down with a mysterious illness, and your physician thinks she'll be dead within a week. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but the council has left me no choice. I assured that my replacement will be most satisfactory. Goodbye, Your Majesty, and good luck. Don't I get to choose who replaces you? Perhaps if you had more authority. Oh. Your Majesty, but the council has overridden you on this one. Fare thee well, old friend. You are left alone upon your throne. We're not quite alone. Your wife is by your side. Something about your new advisors rubs me the wrong way. Plus, they're Eastern. Won't they be biased? I know, but what can I do? We must fight back. You're the monarch, for goodness sake. Surely you can... At that moment, the doors to the throne room swing open. Greetings, Your Grace. I shall be serving as your new spy master. Talarian! And Zorn. Okay, I'm honored to be taking my place as your humble chancellor. Shall we get right to it? First order of business. We think your role has expanded beyond what it should be. What's that supposed to mean? The council meetings are a drag, aren't they? You should use that time to relax, drinking wine in a bathhouse somewhere. We can take over for you, Your Majesty. Just leave it to us. Better for everyone that way. I do like the bathhouse idea. No, I will continue to attend the council meetings. For the briefest of moments, the two counts of the East glance at each other. A wise smile flashes between them. Of course, your majesty, whatever you say. But from that moment on, the council meetings are just pomp and ceremony. All the real discussions are made in secret meetings, to which you're empathetically not invited. Okay, your new advisors assure that the kingdom is thriving, the people love you, the church considers you a saint, and it's a new golden age. They might even be right. After all, people certainly look happy enough. When you're allowed to give a speech away from a stagecoach. But it is the kingdom. But is the kingdom actually thriving? Well, you wouldn't know. Better to ask the people who are really in power. Purple wins! But you didn't, like, take Yora off the throne. They're still there. Monarch Yora ruled, if you can call it that, for a few more years. The counts were making the real decisions. It didn't take long for the monarch to outlive their usefulness. The chief's agreement with the ice giants fell apart, and the giants ended up attacking the north instead. The subsequent war kept the chiefs too busy to worry about the matters of the throne. The patricians failed to turn the kingdom's debts against it, and the moment had passed. Ever practical, they set about collecting interest and hoarding wealth, waiting for the time to scheme once more. Monarch Yora was kept in the dark while the counts ruled supreme from the shadows. With the crowning of Monarch Iveka, the counts expected this arrangement to continue, in that they were profoundly mistaken. But that's another story. If Green had chose to waste stability as well, then if two teams finish at the same time, I think it's that it randomly picks a winner. But I didn't realize it was an instant win. I thought it still waited till like the end of the season. And the other thing I realized, I took a screenshot of this last time. I think I can actually click on both of these and see the stats of the other stuff, and I definitely didn't do that. Okay, so this game was shorter. Last time we made it 3 years, I think. Yeah, I didn't realize it was instant. I thought it was like at the end of the season. But congrats, Purple. I'm going to take screenshots of all of them this time. The nobles, the wealthiest noble was Valentine. The poorest noble was Riri, because Riri had to pay all the debts. Oh. Yeah, our authority was not very high. It was not. Okay. Oh, and spent it on the building. Your sacrifice was not in vain. That's fair. Y'all, this game is fun. I don't know when we will play it again. I definitely think we should play it again, though. I don't know when we will do it again. I would like to play it again, but we'll have to look at schedule stuff. I know next weekend, there will only be 3 streams instead of 4. So not next weekend, but oh, does the following week put us at community night? Yeah, the following week would put us at probably community night. So at this point, I don't know how I'm going to structure the poll other than, for anyone new maybe hanging out or things and whatnot. We tend to do a community night during like the first weekend of a month, where I post a poll and I let chat, you know, vote in Discord on what games we want to play. Usually we play Jackbox, Golf with Your Friends, and then the other 2 games kind of rotate. We've done like Chef Squad and Marbles, and you know, there's lots of choices. I think I'm gonna keep King of the Castle out of the community night vote, only because it takes us a while to play, and then we won't have time for other things. Or we could also put it, I could leave it in there as a vote, with the stipulation that like we would play like one other thing. Like we would play something else first and then we would play King of the Castle. And that would be it. We would only play 2 things. Because that's kind of what we did for community night, you know, when we had it a few weeks ago. So oh, the jail, yeah, wanted to be funded, yeah. Oh, you spent half of yours. Yeah, it's like I spent some of mine. I think I kept like 100 of it or something like that. Yeah. This was our plan for tonight, and like looking at the time, I was like, we could swap to something else, but I think we'll just call it shorter for tonight. And then maybe tomorrow I can hang out a bit longer and make some more progress with some no Man's Sky, no Mass Effect things. So for 200 on the funding, it was worth it. Yeah, I like that you get to fund stuff like that. I feel like that is the most influence you get over a lot of stats. You're seeing Barbie tomorrow. I want to go see it. I want to go see Barbie. I know Talarian wants to see Oppenheimer. I still haven't seen the Indiana Jones movie. But yeah. So tomorrow, because today is Saturday, right? Keeping my days straight. Tomorrow we will be jumping back into Sims. We did not get to play Sims last week, so I'm kind of excited to jump in. I'm gonna be, I feel like, one of the few Sims streamers who's not gonna be playing, like, wearing a cowboy, cowgirl hat and building a ranch and playing with the horses and the new pack and things like that. I am not spending 40 bucks on a pack right now. I do think the new pack looks cool. I think the horses would be fun. I mainly would want it for the goats because they're adorable, but I'm not buying a new Sims pack right now. You saw Barbie today and it was good? Okay. I want to go see it. I want to go see it. We just haven't made it there. We've had some low spoon days and the other spoons have been spent on me trying to be some kind of productive on college work. So, yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting something. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm forgetting. So if I forget something important, I'll tell you all tomorrow or post it in Discord or something like that. But I think we'll wind down here for tonight. And then we will be back with some Sims. And I don't know how far into Navaria we are, but I feel like we're in like the second part of it. So maybe we finish Navaria tomorrow for Mass Effect. I think that probably covers stuff. But let's push this button. It's going to drop all the social links and things like that. If you want to check out clips and things on TikTok or YouTube, there's also some VOD stuff and clip highlights and things like that on YouTube as well. I'm going to see who's live, and if you would like to copy and paste one of those raid messages, it does not have to have my emotes. Whatever emotes make you happy is totally fine by me. We just want to go spread some love into whoever's stream we're going to go raid. I just got to be a not indecisive noodle. I got to be a not indecisive noodle. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. I will say I have been going through, and it's definitely easier to like see people who are alive right now because I have been going through and unfollowing people that I'm like, I followed you and I don't know why, and I don't know I don't know who's the connected was of like, or you know, just like, why am I following this person? I have been clearing out some of my following list of like people that it's like, you know, I just followed on a raid and things like that, and then have never gone back to or didn't like stick around after a raid, to just make it be more like the people that even if I don't watch their stream, like they're, you know, ones that, oh, I know them because they're, you know, on this team, or they're connected because I know them from this person, or, you know, that kind of thing. You know what? Let's maybe... Where are they? Gotta be on here somewhere. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I must be blind. There they are. Oh, they changed their icon. That's why I'm not seeing it. Okay. I want to go hang out with the turtles and the fishies. We haven't raided Turtles and Chill in a bit. And I feel like that would be a fun place to go hang out. If you don't know Turtles and Chill, they are like a 24/7 stream that has aquarium stuff that you can watch the fish and watch the turtles. If you are a sub there, you can control the cameras and such. They do also have a secondary channel that's Turtles and Gaming, where they actually do game streams and marbles and community stuff and whatnot. So yeah, let's go say hi over there. Let's go chill over there. And I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow with some Sims and Mass Effect. Yeah. GG. Okay. Yeah, let's go over there. In the meantime, I am gonna swap over here so we can stare at the cute penguin on our way out. Thank you all for chilling. Thank you all for playing tonight. That was really fun. I know sitting and playing that game is definitely a time commitment if you're hanging out and playing it. So I really, really appreciate it because it makes it really a lot of fun. So thank you all for chilling. I'll see you all real soon. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Y'all, I figured out what I was forgetting. I was forgetting to copy and paste my own dang raid message. That's what I was forgetting. I figured it out. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.